award shows.
Yes.
You watch award shows?
No one has the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, because they're stupid. I'm not winning anything. Why am I going to an award show?
Precisely.
Why am I watching an award show?
Why
it's
do I
kind
care?
of people who watch reality TV. It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
But apparently, there was a thing that happened at the Oscars a couple days ago.
Yeah. Well, Chris Rock was doing a little bit of his usual bit.
His job.
His job, really, in essence. And he's poking fun at everybody in the audience. Everyone's laughing. Everybody's having a good old time. He's making his rounds. Spots the person in the audience. Target.
Victim.
Victim in the audience. We're going to call it victim. Okay. Jada. And he makes a G.I. Jane reference. G.I. Jane 2. If you haven't seen G.I. Jane, it's with Demi Moore, where she's in the military.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, okay. G.I. Jane. What does she look like? What is she?
She's got low-cut hair, basically fade, or just pretty much bald haircut, and she's in the military and everything. So, Chris Rock made a reference to Jada about that. Well, initially, everyone laughs, including...
Who?
Will Smith.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
And people have been arguing about this. People said it was a laugh that he was just humoring him. But then you look at it and you're like, I don't know if that's something, if you know it wasn't okay that he said it, you wouldn't have laughed at all.
Right.
So, if you watch the camera shot, which everyone's seen the camera shot, he's laughing. You look at Jada, she rolls her eyes, and you can tell it makes her uncomfortable. Because I guess recently she came out and she has some illness, related to her hair. And so, to her, that was crossing the line. And to a lot of people on social media, that was crossing the line. So what happens is it goes back to Chris, and he said it wasn't that bad of a joke or whatever, and he was moving on, and preparing to go to whatever his next set was. Well, next thing you know it, he says, "Uh-oh, here comes Richard," because that's the character Will Smith's there for the Oscars for. For that
King Richard.
And he rolls up on him, and most of us who could
that dude just casually strolled.
He did, but body language. He thought Chris Rock, that's his friend. They've known each other for years.
Yeah.
Completely had his defense down, and Will Smith approached him, and it was pretty quick. From downtown, brought it 5 fingers to the face.
That was the weakest slap that I have seen. Like, I've seen better slaps in WWE.
That's why to certain people it was like, okay, he didn't flinch, A, and B, it seemed staged. Like, really staged or whatever. The Oscars, a lot of these awards have been down.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, oh, it's a publicity stunt. From what his page is saying, what everyone's saying it wasn't. And now the Oscars apparently are pursuing some type of, investigation on it. They're seeing that that was not right for him to conduct himself that way. So it's not real, guys. He dropped the F-bomb on live TV twice. So what's your views on it? How do you feel? Was he in the right for...
let me ask this. Should we care? The answer is no, we shouldn't care. But the memes, grade A.
Yes,
We're going to go over some of the memes later on here. But the take on it, I feel like that slap was not because of the joke.
I don't think so either.
I feel like Will Smith, he's been going through it for the past couple of years.
Yeah, last 3 years have been tough on him.
A lot of because of society, but I feel like the catalyst in it all is Jada.
Yeah, because I think what it is some people are saying is off screen.
Yeah.
She gave that same eye roll dagger look. She gave to Chris Rock. She gave it to him.
And she was like, Tupac would have went up there and slapped the shit.
Yeah, and he was like, I heard that's the last straw.
That dude rolled up there like he was about to walk up to self-checkout. Then he pulled back all the way back and was
I agree. I think Chris Rock was, everyone that's ridiculed him, everyone that said he looks crazy about his wife and everything. I think Chris Rock became all of that, and it all came out, and he couldn't, his damn broke.
Right.
And Chris Rock was the target. But here's a question. Would he have done it to somebody different? So say Tom Hanks made a joke like that. Do you think he would have
would he have done it to Dave Chappelle?
That's an easy
like, yeah, we can do the whole, let's do it, what if it was a woman? Obviously, probably not, because that's...
He has enough restraint. Most of us have enough restraint. Even Kanye, is the way he's been acting a fool. He even knows not to attack certain groups of people. So, I agree. I think it's because he doesn't see Chris Rock as a threat either.
Yeah.
So that's why he was able to do it. And I think he knows that Chris Rock's more forgiving. Chris Rock's not going to press charges, most likely.
Oh, yeah. He didn't press charges.
Exactly, precisely. So and I think that's what it is. He knew what he was. I think to a certain extent he knew what he was doing. Was it an emotional moment?
He had something to prove. But I will say this. So people who've been watching this channel, people who've been subscribed to this channel, as a matter of fact, if you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel or we're going to pull back like Will Smith and smack you across the face.
Wow.
No cap. Anyways, we did a video on toxic positivity.
Yes.
And how when you suppress your emotions, they end up coming out at the most inappropriate times.
Yeah, inconvenient.
Exhibit A.
There it is.
Exhibit A.
You know, with him trying to get himself back together, the roles and everything, he's been doing more acting. It seems like and they've been trying to twist this up and everything. And her show getting awards and stuff. It seems like they're trying to get it back together, and then this happens. So it's, you know, whether the relationship's open or whatever, we're not going to discuss that. It's the fact that
the relationship should be done because.
Well, did you see his Oscar speech? I didn't see it.
Yeah. So I watched his Oscar speech.
I didn't watch it. Everybody said
basically it went a little something like this: yada 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 yada. I'm sorry to the Academy. Yada 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 yada. Love makes you do crazy things.
I heard that.
You do crazy things for your family.
Answer?
His response in that tells you that it was not about the joke.
Yeah.
I feel like him and Jada need to be done because she is not good for his mental health because she's still in love with Tupac. And he's trying to live up to that standard.
Yeah. He's always chasing a ghost. Always that ghost. And I think that this was his shot at getting his honor back. Maybe he saw it like that. That's why he slapped the man and didn't punch him. Because they tried to say punch at first. Like, nobody has to watch MMA or know what a punch is.
Yeah.
You know, that's an open hand smack. There's ways he could have handled that.
Well, here it goes. There are people out there who are like defending Will Smith, saying, "Yeah, he's standing up for black women now. Yeah, he's standing up for his wife. Yeah,
yep, that's what I'm hearing a lot of the
That's fine, but we know that this is not one of those things. It's not that easy in this situation.
No.
But this is something that's been kind of simmering for the past couple of years.
It's been festering.
Yeah.
It's a little scab that it's been picked at, and he's been taking it. He's been taking the butt of the jokes, ha ha ha, you know, laughing about it and everything, and spinning it. His book came out. He used it to make, you know, to make the profit. I'm sure that's what it was too. Right. Conveniently, he drops his book too. So nothing against him. Hey, your publicist, whoever's doing it, your PR people, they're doing it. But this, how do you spin this? Yeah.
I don't know, man. Basically, this is my take on Jada Pinkett Smith. She is basically a black Kardashian. She is bad for black men. They die.
God damn.
Or they go mentally insane. Anyways, memes.
Oh, God.
Yo, these memes are fucking lit. Let me tell you, bro.
Oh.
The Dragon Ball Z with the Hanasaka Kamehameha, yo.
Yes.
Yo. I was like, yo.
Oh, who thought of this, man?
The internet is a savage, yo. We'll put that up on the screen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The Batman meme. Batman Robin meme.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been loving this one. Paper Beats Rock. Yo, Paper Beats Rock. That's really clever. It's basically, at the end of the day, it's a situation of the mental health of men.
Absolutely.
The world doesn't take it seriously, obviously. You know, things go on in their personal lives, which that's one thing. I feel like celebrities in their personal lives should be private.
But at the same time, it's a trade-off. You get to that level, you kind of lose your privacy.
Certain things. No. Like the fact that his wife cheated, why do I have to know about that shit?
Well, regardless of the cheating or open relationship, because it keeps jumping back and forth. They're saying he did something, she did something, but yet it was an open relationship.
Yeah. That has nothing to do with the
fact
the
is,
product.
you're right. Something should be private. It's just too much personal shit out there. They need to just pull back. I mean, what do you do? He won the Oscar, so good on him.
Good for you.
But he's going to receive repercussions from this, man. He's got
and it's sad because you know that it is going to happen and people are going to take it and then turn it into a race thing. The Oscars and which the Oscars was already in trouble for some race shit a couple years ago. Remember back when they were boycotting the Oscars?
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
So it's like it's sad that we're doing this on our grand stage, and it's a lot of our men, man, they're just losing their minds.
And
Kanye, Terrence Howard, fucking yeah.
There we go. And even Will Smith, regarded as one of the ones that most people, we watched this man. You put up with all this stuff for years, and then this is what finally broke it all down.
He's gonna get kicked out the Illuminati, dog. He's gonna. It's like, okay, so he's trying to take back his masculinity that was stripped of him from his wife
years ago, but
it's tough to see the emotions come out like that. We gotta learn to have control over our emotions, and by having control, and that means being able to outlet when you need to outlet. This is not one of those situations where you need to.
So took that man to the backstage, spoke to him differently. You could even said something completely different. You could have, jokingly said back, "That's enough, Chris," or something like that.
He had to make a gesture.
I think so, because it was like his chance to be public.
Yeah.
And show, that, he gets compared to Tupac all the time. I think it really was his opportunity to lash out and show people that he's not this beta or this gullible guy that everyone thinks he is. Everybody's like, he's being taken advantage of. Somebody, we need to help him. There's a whole fan sites created to save Will Smith.
I think he is, though. I mean, considering how he was laughing at the joke and then looked over at his wife and he was like, all right, need to get up and go do something now. Because me, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to sleep on the couch because there is no way.
Just can't take this L.
I can't take this L. Like, I love you, babe, but we're going to have to fight about this later.
Car ride, so yeah, about that joke. You want some dessert? You want to eat? Grab something.
Want some Brahms? Brahms. Oh, no.
But I think anything else? We
man,
dragged this out pretty good.
Yeah, it's been drug out, like Will Smith's relationship. With that said, my name is Malcolm Eugene.
Will Robertson here.
Make sure you like,
subscribe,
comment, all that stuff, or this guy will perform physical violence upon your family. We are outro.
No, wait.